Hey Gordon, what are you working on today?
Today I'm working on a 2018 Jeep SRT8 6.4 liter engine. What we're doing is we're bolting up a pair of stainless works headers to his existing Borla exhaust, and we're going to send out his old PCM to be unlocked by HB tuners. After we get that back, we're throwing it on the dyno and we're going to put a tune in it.
Awesome, let's get to it.
Let's do it.
First things first, we want to get everything laid out, organized, check everything we got, make sure everything's good. And we want to start tearing out the old exhaust. To do that, we are going to take off the front drive shaft. We are going to take off that front skid plate too, just to make it a little bit easier to access some bolts. And we also are going to remove the cold air intake and the factory fuse box as well. There's our new gaskets installed. Make sure we clean up the factory ports so we get a good seal on those, and then we can drop our headers in. Then you can get the top bolts from the top. A little bit hard to access, but you can get at them. There's our mid pipes going in now with high flow cats. Bolting up through the existing Borla exhaust and our O2 sensors. And then something I like to do is I like to make sure I tap the exhaust a lot, just so I can hear any rattles or any clearance issues, just to make sure everything's good and I'm not getting any noises. Always double check your bolts. Checking the heat shield right here, making sure everything's tight, nothing's rattling. And then I like to spend a little extra time making sure my tips are nice and lined up. Here we're prepping the drive shaft for install. Getting the drive shaft out of the way makes it a lot easier to get those headers in, and that's about the last thing I do before it goes out into the road. Here's I'm wiping off grease and fingerprints off the exhaust just so nothing gets stained. Sounds like a job well done. Now we're moving it over to the dyno, and we'll have our tuner put a tune in it. Looks like we put down 433 horsepower and 441 foot-pounds of torque just from long tube headers and a tune. Now it's time to rip it out on the road.